Hi, welcome back. We're going to talk a little bit about trust and respect. Something that's very important in this industry, in this business, when you're just dealing with people. It becomes very important in this business because we're going to go market to people we know, love, and care about, people that we have relationships with. We have to understand the psychology that exists between people we know and people that we're going to be introducing this business to, because it's so important that we approach the people we know in the right way and we understand the psychology behind it, because it makes all the difference. Okay, anytime you want to influence someone, you need two elements to exist. You need their trust and you need their respect, and that's just the bottom line of it. You cannot influence someone if you don't have both trust and respect. If you have trust, they know you're not going to hurt them, but they don't respect you to know anything about what you're trying to influence them on, unless you're a proven expert, in which case, if you are, you will have their respect. If you and I are really good friends and you spent the last 20 years becoming a professional surfer, and I come and I talk to you, and I know your history, I know that if we go out to surf, I trust that you're not going to hurt me, so I go out with you, and I respect you enough to believe that that you have my best interest in mind. You know what you're doing. But if it came down to doing if you had to do brain surgery on one of my family members, I trust you. I know you're not going to hurt anybody intentionally that I love, but I ain't got no respect for you to know anything about brain surgery. So when we get involved in a business like this, when we get into this industry, we instantly become this expert, and we think we can go out there and convince all of our friends and family to do this business. And the challenge with that, and the challenge that poses, is they trust us with their lives of their children. They trust us. I mean, you babysit for your sister and your cousins and your grandparents, babysitting and all this kind of stuff. They trust us and you trust them, but they have no respect for us when it comes to business. So we have to use a third party, an expert, somebody other than ourselves, to explain the business to them. That way they listen. Otherwise, if we try to explain the business to them, they're not listening to the words coming out of our mouths. They're not listening at all. They're looking at us and they're judging who is speaking. They're not listening to the words. I mean, I could go to my friends and I've been fortunate that I own my own business and all this kind of other stuff. So I was for certain that my friends would respect me when it came down to business. So I went to all my friends and I threw up all over them. I told them way too much about this business. And this is when I first got started. I didn't use the tools. I didn't use the information. I didn't use somebody else to explain it to them. And even though they trust me with their lives, and I thought they would respect me because I have all of these businesses and all of this success already, we were too close. We were friends like this. We were way too close, and they didn't get involved, because they looked at me and they said, "Oh no, here we go again. What is he all excited about? Yada yada yada. Oh, you better watch your wallet," because they were judging me. They weren't listening to the information coming out of my mouth. So we have to understand this as we go out and we start talking to people. Remember, we're learning how to become marketers. If you want to have more income, if you want to be have more abundance, if you want to have more financial abundance in your life, we have to become worth more to the marketplace. So we are constantly working on our skills and our psychology and our understanding to make us more valuable in the marketplace. Why is Bill Gates worth $40 billion? Because he learned specific skills that made him valuable to the marketplace. Why is Warren Buffett worth $40 billion? Because he learned specific skills that made him valuable to the marketplace. If you want to make more money, if we want to make more money, we have to become more valuable to the marketplace. So learning this information is key to going out there and being successful. Trust and respect, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big part of it. So here's how it breaks down, and I'm going to share this with you and wrap up this training. Okay? This is you. Okay? Between you and your friends, there's a lot of trust. Tons of trust between you and your friends. Okay? But there's no respect. So you have to use a third party. We call it an expert sometimes. Okay, there's the expert. There's the expert. And between the expert and your friend, you're going to respect the expert. Your friends are going to respect the expert. And when we have this triangle of trust and respect, we can influence people. Okay, very simple. So this expert doesn't have to be a person. It can be a brochure, it can be a DVD, it can be a website, it can be a conference call. The main thing is that it's not you. When you first start marketing, when we first start learning this concept, and we start approaching the people that we trust and that trust us, we have to understand that they trust us with their lives, but they don't respect us to know anything about business. I go to my friend and say, hey, listen, I just found this business, we're going to get rich. The first thing that friend thinks in their head is, yeah, but you still owe me $20 from last week at the bar. You know, and I apologize if that offends anybody, or you understand the concept. So use this system. There's you. There's your friend. Between you and your friend, there's a lot of trust. Use the expert or the DVDs or the brochures, and show respect. You'll say, hey, listen, you gotta go. You gotta watch this DVD. It's awesome. The information on there is unbelievable. And after they watch the DVD, you three-way your expert, your upline business partner, in to talk to your friend, and you let your expert talk to your friend. You don't say anything. In fact, you sit here and you look like this. This is you. That's you. And that's a big piece of duct tape over your mouth. You let the expert do the talking to your friend. You let the expert explain the business. Let the expert sell the box. Let the expert sign them up. You just sit there, and actually there should be a smile with duct tape, yeah? So it's going to be like this. Duct tape smile. Very simple, okay? So now you can go on to learning about how to approach people, how to market what we're going to say, and let's go out there, learn the Make Money song, and take your business to the next level. Look forward to seeing you guys on the next training video, and keep up the great work. Have a great day. Bye.